Good afternoon. We are playing something different. We finally made it to a different game. Holy cow, I didn't think we'd ever make it. But Stardew Valley sadly has come to an end. We've done it all. We've done all there is to be the dude. So we are moving on. What are we moving on to, you ask? We are moving on to Dark Cloud. Dark Cloud is it's a dungeon crawler game, dungeon crawler RPG that was made by Level 5 and Sony Computer Entertainment America back in, I believe it was released in Japan in 2000, and it came over to the US in 2001. And then I believe this game is called, it was released in Europe, but I believe it's called Dark Chronicle over there. I'm not positive on why they changed the name, but that is just the basics of what I know of Dark Cloud's release information. But this game is available on the PS4 and the PlayStation Store. I believe it's $15 if you want to get it there. I'm just playing the old-fashioned PS2 version because that's what I own. I have 2 copies, actually, of the first Dark Cloud. I don't need a third one. Granted, it may look better, but yeah, I'm just going to stick with the, you know me with old-fashioned stuff. Is there anything I want to change in the options? This message, you couldn't fit the I in there, huh? Or the A, I guess. You could have fit one more. I mean, the message display. All right, that's really all I want. Time progress, we'll leave that alone. I don't really care if it vibrates, honestly, but... Okay. Okay, I guess we're just gonna go... There's a little bit of audio lag. So this is my first recording using the Gato too, so I'm not super familiar, unfortunately, with how the Gato is gonna go. But I want to try it because there are tons of other games that I have, but not on PC. A book was found in some old ruins. All the scholars who decoded it puzzled over the mystery of the book. A world with 2 moons illuminating the sky. The many dazzling adventures of a young boy. But whether or not this is a true story... Do you believe in the story woven in the book? Maybe it's a fantasy that existed only in the boy's heart. You don't know that. You don't know that. Let me tell you this ancient story that the book tells of a magical and magnificent fairy tale. And the heroes whose wondrous tale, whose name is... I'm pretty sure it's just Tone. We're just gonna go with Tone. Kind of like Toad, but Tone, you know? Maybe not? Okay. The Dark Shrine. And what better way to start a game than a demonic ritual? I mean, there's no better way, right? So we're just gonna... I don't think this is skippable, so... Ah, the old yoga class demonic ritual. Look at the nose on that bro. You've got quite a few of them. I had a hard time finding dances with the right qualifications. Huge nose and stumpy nose. The dance of blood. Mixing the blood of witches with that of humans is the key to breaking the seal. However, I do have some problems. Problems? In order to procure good material, you do need adequate... I see. I'll pay you extra. That should... Yes, sir. Thank you. Get him, homie. Get him. So when will it happen? Very soon, sir. Let us enjoy the ceremony till it is time. Alright, I guess we'll enjoy the ceremony. How much do you gotta pay to be involved in, to get somebody to get you to be involved in a demonic dance and ritual? Hey, I'll do it $50. $50 easy. Oh shit. That's how you know it's business. Oh, okay, never mind. It's not business. I thought we were in business. We're not in business yet. I apologize. Preemptive. Ah, they're making poisonous swamp. Huh, that's how it's made. Flag, sir, do you know the legend of the Dark Genie sealed in the urn? Of course. How much money do you think I put into acquiring this urn? I've been waiting for this... Oh, I can't read that fast. It's a little too speedy. 400 years ago, the Genie of Darkness appeared in the East. With his evil power, the world was burnt away. What do you intend to do with such frightening power in your hands? Rule the world! You'll see. Everybody will have a 6-inch nose, just like I do. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's spinny time. It's spinny time, that's not good. You know what spinny time means. Oh, that's what spinny time means. So now is the time. Yes, sir, so it seems. Oh. Ah. Yep, that's him, all right. It's quite different than I'm. Well, I mean, I don't know what you were imagining. Ancient Dark Genie. That is it? He doesn't look too bad. Hey, who are you guys? Welcome back, Genie of Darkness. I broke the seal and released you. Therefore, I am your master. He's a little... Oh, is that right? Whatever, fine. I'm not even gonna do voices, why? Oh, that's right, I haven't eaten for 400 years. Well, there just happens to be a snack right there. Uh-oh. A big ol' apple. Ah. That's uncalled for. And just one gulp. Just one gulp. Got him. Now, what'd you get into there, Mr. Mustache Big Nose? Delicious. Can't imagine it'd be too comfortable to poop out a rib cage, but have I ever pooped out a rib cage? No. I can't be talking shit, I guess. Okay. And we're at Norun Village, where this girl is sprinting at her highest speed, very slowly. Oh, just let me eat. Let me eat with my mother. Go away. Don't worry about it. No, damn it. Everybody always interrupts my dinner time. We're having gruel. Okay, bye. Hurry up, Tone. Mom got the dishes. Finish your, Oh, he's not playing. Okay, gone. Alright, friend. Let's go do some exploration. Or not. Or maybe other events will happen first. Millennial Fair? No. Don't be ridiculous. Up here. Millennial Fair? Where would we ever see that? Boo-doo-doo, boo-doo-doo. The big ceremony starring Flex McBuffchest, Thicky McRotund, the Old Giza Band, Pigtail Girl. That's not really pigtails, but... And the large roasted yummy leg of yak. Also starring Hat Kid. Special guest appearance by Thick Boy and 6-inch Nose Man. Oh, come on. Come on. No, you don't got to do all that. We're just trying to have a good time. Well, there we go. He's being very flamboyant about it, but... Well, there we go. Oh, right out of his belly button. Uh-oh. Don't get that bale of hay. Sploosh! And they're all still alive. All those shots, and all he did was knock over a water tower. Or a lookout tower, I guess. You know, you could have made an effort to get up. Could have made some effort. Ooh, and he gets stepped on. I was gonna say, all he did is knock over one of those light things. Can't think of what they're called. Uh-oh. And the world cries for tone. Hello, wake up, you bastard. Open your eyes, mate. Come on, get up. Rise and shine, top of the morning to you. Oh, God. Here we go. I am the Fairy King, the entity that unites all nature's spirits. Listen well, young one, something bad has happened. Men blinded by greed have revived the Dark Genie. This dark Genie is a terribly powerful... Oh, there is no A. Its power is so great that it could destroy the entire world. You saw it, your own village being destroyed right before your eyes. Not just your village. In a flash, many villages and towns were destroyed. In one night, half your world was annihilated. Ah, yes. I knew I shouldn't have got him on the show. Terrible. It must be the men from the East that perform the resurrection ceremony. It's always people from the East. Why don't the people from the West do anything? They're pretty well behaved. Probably thinking to use its black demon power for war without realizing how frightening it is. It is darkness, pure darkness itself. Long ago, this so-called Dark Genie almost destroyed the entire world. Its malevolence is that great. The bad thing is that it has the same type of magical power as us spirits. Unfortunately, we aren't powerful enough to destroy it. Young man, I see they have a strong will that could withstand the evil power. And also a clear, kind heart. You might be able to fight against the darkness it generates. Decided to stay your own fan. Thanks, bro. Thanks for the bracelet, bro. It's real cute. Surprised that stone's called Atlamilia. It's a stone with magical power. Oh, don't look that way. Boy, I'll explain right now. It might get too bright for your eyes in a moment. Oh, wow. Well, here's what's left of it. You know where this is? It's no simple empty lot. It's your village. But do not lose heart. As long as you have that stone, you can return it to its original form. You see, just before the village was destroyed by that genie, I saved the buildings and people by sealing them into spheres called Atla. All those Atla were scattered around by the tremendous magical power, but everything's intact. They're probably blown to different places around the world. It probably thinks everything is destroyed. You must restore the world before it realizes what happened. Absorb that which I sealed in Atla, using the Atlamilia, and bring them back. Then you'll be able to restore the world to its original form. You may even be able to create a world... Probably. No, I'm actually okay. I'll figure it out. Deuces. See ya, homie. Deuces. A bootery fly. Ah, look, we've already got... Alright, see you later. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, well. Voices of the wind, voices of the trees, voices of the animals, voices of the earth. They need your help. Tone, you'll probably say goodbye to many people and are talking to these people. You may receive clues for defeating the darkness. Look for them. Now, Tone, your adventure shall begin. First, go to the village chief's house. He'll show you exactly where to go next. And it just so happens that the biggest building in this place is completely untouched. I think maybe you would have started there first, but yeah, there's like a 1 second audio lag on my end. I don't know if that's the same for you guys. I hope not, but at least it's playing swimmingly. Look for stuff. Is this dude living in a blimp? I think homie living in a blimp. He's living in a down dirigible. Hop in there, son. Hello there. Oh, it was awful, it was. Yeah, kinda. You never thought a gigantic genie would come out from the sky and shoot giant lasers at your town? I mean, that happens all the time. I, the mayor of the village, can't do anything about it. I'll get it, don't worry about it. I'll get it. Oh, dejected. Okay. Dran will not abandon us. If you ever ask, don't go to the Divine Beast Cave and tell Dran what happened. Divine Beast Cave is outside towards the right-hand side. You've probably seen it before. I may be imagining things, but I sense something has changed about the cave. Be careful. This is the cave key. Woo, cave key. Love me some cave key. I put things you might need in your bag for you. Don't get carried away. If you get in trouble in there, come back here. I'll get you more supplies. Good luck. So yeah, homie will, if we go talk to homie, he will give you assorted things if I could figure out which button does what. There we go. Okay, we're gonna go into the items. We'll take a gander at what's it doing? There it is. Well, that took a minute. Okay, so you have everything's pretty much stored in the same area for initially. So we have the cave key. We have a thirst level as donated or as represented by the water on the bottom there near Tone. And we also have food, which will restore our health. We have repair powder, which recovers the WHP or weapon hit points. That's the 48 with the sword next to it. Escape powder allows us to leave the dungeon. And also, we have antidote drinks. We also have our weapons. Tone only has this section. As we get more people, we'll have weapons for them as well. And various attachments that you can put on your weapons in order to make them a little more beefy. But we'll get to that. We'll get to that. I'm just going to explore because I don't know if there's anything else around here. There may be, there may not be. Probably not. A spiky bug's coming out. Oh, no. Oh, that's just a prickly. Anything to say about that? No, not yet. You will have something to say about it. Just not at the mo. Hooey. Alright, Tone, come on, friend. Okay, so our goal is over yonder. That is somewhere completely different. If you hit select, you can go into the city building view. It's a little quicker to move around using that. So I may do that from time to time, instead of traipsing my ass all the way over here. So you look for the red exclamation point, and then hit square. You can use a item of various assortments. And we enter the Divine Beast Cave. So this, what we're about to see, is probably 90% of the playthrough. So we have B1. These dungeons are incredibly long, so you're going to be in for it. If this isn't your thing, well, sorry about that. So we have 8 Atla we need to find. And then the other thing is how many monsters you've slain. I don't know if that's really necessary. But we do need to try to find the 8 Atla. That is probably the most important thing. Smash. Now, homie gonna be right here, isn't he? Damn it, homie. It's for real this time, Tone. From here on, you will be put to the true test. First, conquer this wretched divine beast Leia, find Drans Leia. That is your first goal. Since you're a beginner, I'll give you a lesson on how to fight in the dungeon. First, advance the next floor in a dungeon. Acquire a gate key for the door leading to the next floor. Each dungeon has a different gate key. For the Divine Beast Cave, Dran's Quest will be the gate key. The gate key is almost always carried by a monster in the dungeon. You must defeat the monsters to acquire the gate key. Since you can't tell which one has the key, you just have to defeat them all one by one. Next, I'll tell you about how to return to the ground level rather than advancing to the floor below. To return to the ground level, mind connect with me. In other words, speak with your mind. When you do this, I'll transport your body to the ground level. Just select Leave Dungeon from the main menu. But be aware, if there are monsters left on the floor, a mind connect won't... there might be words behind there, but it won't work. It will be blocked by their evil energies. In such cases, use the item escape powder to get out on your own. The village of Norrune... The Norrune village chief has lots of it, so be sure to get out of the shortcut. You can also mind connect with me when you go through a dungeon gate to the next floor of the dungeon. When you enter the dungeon, you can start at the next level, so you don't have to worry about losing progress. Next, it's on to weapons. Be aware that weapons are breakable. Very important thing to know. The more you use a weapon, the more it wears and finally breaks. Broken weapons will disappear completely. To prevent weapons from breaking, use the item Repair Powder. It will restore their weapon hit points. The longer you use a weapon by repairing, the more magic it absorbs from monsters and thus becomes stronger. It's said that when a weapon reaches its full strength, it can change into a more powerful form. Keep that in mind. Oh, I cast a special spell on the dagger you have, so it'll never disappear. But all the new weapons you get during the quest will disappear once they break, so be careful. Don't waste your hard work by letting a weapon break and disappear. Finally, the important stuff. The sphere Atla, where I protected and sealed the fragments of the world. If you see an Atla, don't hesitate to touch it. You can absorb the contents of an Atla into Atlamilia by touching it. When you return to the surface, you will be able to begin reassembling these fragments of the world. Oops, today's lesson ran a little. Okay, get out of here. So yeah, that is one of the major downsides of Dark Cloud. When you start finding weapons, you're able to build them up. However, they can also break permanently, so you can lose absurd amounts of progress. This is an Atla, but I can't get it because there's a dude. You can lock on somehow. There you go. So circle will lock on. Hey, friend. Got him. Okay, just total. Got him. You're not really... There you go. There you go. Alright. Pop that sucker open. Zzz. Macho required. Or, not required, acquired. He's not required for anything. Yeah, go ahead, just do that. Just do that. Oh, good, we got trees. Where's that dude? Uh-oh, watch out. It's a dasher. Watch out now. What does he do, you ask? Well, he dashes. Just come right on into it. Dead. Alright. Pop that beast open, and we get... Ooh, a fence. A fence. Oh, dear. Well. Oh, I got my house back. That was quick. That's not what I wanted. So the game does start off a little bit slow, but we will find things later in the first world, actually, that will, oh God, flying enemies. Those are the worst. I'll be right with you, Skellington. Be right with you. We got a river, hey. I'll go oh, there's the bat, too. Blah. Alright, I don't need 8 of you here. Okay, there's the Dran's Quest. There's the Dran's Quest. So bats are a pain in the ass. When they come down, you can kind of murder them like that. Or the last attack. You saw he does like a little jump slash. That's another way you can kill them. Is that all that's over here? I might have to relocate the face cam somewhere. Oh god, can't navigate that. Treasure chest! And we get an undead buster. So we're going to find a lot of those buster items. Those are the attachments I was talking about you can put on your weapons to increase your damage against certain enemy types. Alright, and we get some road. Okay. Yeah, we didn't go this way yet. So you'll notice there's a green dot and a yellow dot on the south portion of the map down there. The yellow is the exit, the green is where you came in. You could probably figure that out on your own, but just in case... Just in case. I didn't mean to do that. I don't know why I'm hitting the right button to try to run, but... So yeah, there's two big problems with the game thus far. One is the water thing, which isn't terrible. It's a little annoying to start off with, but that gets a lot better later. But the weapon breaking thing is super, super critical. You need to make sure you are saving after every floor. It's not super big deal to begin with because, like he said, you can't break your initial weapon, so I'll always have the dagger. But anything that is broken, it can still be broken, but it will just have 0 weapon HP. These are random what they do. Stamina will double my attack power, so that's pretty good. You'll start hearing the beep when your weapon hit points are getting pretty low. That's not always a saving grace, because these enemies are just beast and undead enemies. You're going to run into stuff later that's stone or metal or even dragon monsters, which can take off like 7 to 10 weapon hit points at a time. And those guys are not one shot, so it does create quite a bit of problem. If you're not careful. But just make sure you're grabbing all the chests and what have you. I'm not super worried about that. So I think if you lock on, there was a way you can just... Okay, the dagger's ABS is full. So let me figure out how to open the damn menu again, because I forgot in the 2 seconds that I had. Isn't it select? There we go. That's pretty bad. Alright, so I'm not really going to worry about... You can customize it. This is where you attach your stuff. There's white and blue. I think the white one is... Or the blue one is only for... Yeah, it says. It allows for synth spheres or normal attachments, and the regular one allows for normal attachments. You have all sorts of... We have weapon elements. So you have your fire, ice, thunder, wind, and holy, which will amplify your damage against various things, like wind is for air units, holy is for undead units, all that stuff. And here are all the different enemy types in the game. There are 10 of them. I am not going to probably max many, if any at all, but we will upgrade it just for now because it should increase its attack power. It gets a little bit, yeah, it gets like 1 of every stat. It's not glorious, but it's way better than nothing. There you go. Oh, I thought he was dead. So if you thought, oh, he's gonna kick my ass here in a minute. I'll be right with you, sir. Right with you. There you go. So let's fix that. That beeping actually gets even faster than that, which is terrible. The big problem with the water thing is you will slowly lose HP. It's almost essentially being poisoned. And yeah, that's obviously annoying as hell too, but... So you do need to keep that at a reasonable level. Stuff does quite a bit of damage. So he's doing 18 damage, or 16 damage, or whatever. That is very painful. Especially when we have 70. But I am going to clear it out because I do want the... If they have any decent drops, maybe there will be speed +2 attachments. You stop it. Get over here. Hey. There you go. Get murked. And get that. Magic Crystal shows you where everything is on the floor, so if you don't want to clear it all... So up there I can tell there's 2 enemies, a chest, which is yellow, and 1 Atla is also up there, which is like the tealish color. Alright, you need the bone key to open this. Not every floor will have one of those, but... Ooh, a stamina drink. Save those. Those are lovely. Pop this sucker open. I'm sure the monster doesn't mind waiting for me. And we get a lamp. Oh, there we are. Hey. Hey. Stay dead. I don't know if he can come back yet, but stay dead. Hey. Dead. Easy. So we have two new things here. Every floor will have one of these. These are entrances to the back of the floor. We need special items to activate. And the monsters there will basically have a stamina drink. They'll be about twice as strong. But the treasure is way better. And then this thing, this may or may not be on a floor. When you see this, you can see it on the map pretty clearly. It's a little water fountain that will recover all of your thirst and all of your HP as well, I believe. So it's not completely heartless with all that stuff. It's just a little obnoxious at first to kind of deal with it. But it does get better, I promise. I promise it'll get slightly better. But like I said, after every single floor, there's a big keyhole. Save that beast. No, I don't have a weapon repair powder, so we need to go get one from Homeboy. Leave dungeon temporarily. The sweet jams of Norun Village. It might just be a little... The sound might be a little delayed because I'm actually just looking straight at OBS while I'm playing it. Might be better if I use the other thing. It seems like you finally come with some Atla. Very well then, I should teach you instilled inside the Atla. Yeah, I know. Put that whole house. And you can shoot the house and the trees back to the land. Arrange them as you see fit. By going back and forth again between the dungeon, you can restore the earth to its original form. That is your mission, as the one who was granted the power of Atlamilia. This may be a bit more technical. If you want to place the building, select. Press the select return to walking mode. Yeah, we already did that. In edit mode, you can reassemble buildings that have fallen apart and place them on the ground. Seeing is believing. Try it for yourself. Must be faster than listening to my lecture. Absolutely, sir. If you ever forget, use this. We get the manual. It's a guide for using Atlamilia and other things. I wrote it for beginners like you. Manual can be selected from the main menu. You can really read it carefully. I'll leave the world's construction to you. And we're watching for some blah, 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 blah. Deuces. Okay, so let's... I'm just going to dive right into it. So if you go into... You smash select to get into the Georama view. I don't think we have any... Oh, we do have his house. And Macho's house. Oh. Okay, well, we do have some stuff. So I'm going to wait on that in a minute. I'm going to get pretty close to the... Dusk of day 1. I don't think the day and night cycle really has any bearing on anything, if I recall correctly. It might, and I've just forgotten. Keep a very sharp eye out every time you come back here for little chests. There will almost always be little chests when you place a new building. I'm probably going to miss some of them because some of them are pretty easy to miss. But there might be some in here that I'm not going to be able to see because I am blind as a bat. Well, you also see the exclamation point come above his head if there is something there. Okay, there you go. Yeah, whatever, give me the stuff. Give me my stuff. Okay, so he will refill all the essentials there. He'll give you a repair powder, an escape thing, and a bread and an antidote drink, if you need any of those. So even if you just use one, so for example, I'm going to get rid of that, and you talk to Homie again, he should have given me another one. Should have. I don't know why it's so slow getting into the items. Maybe I'll try the other CD, see if that's better. It may or may not be. But yeah, it's not supposed to be taking that long. Okay, so yeah, he did give me another one. So glorious! I wonder if it's actually in here. I'll find it between episodes. Okay, so we might as well, let's put down my house. I'm gonna put down my house. We're gonna put it, we'll put it over here, just for now. Eventually you'll figure out where things go. The residents will have, like, special requests for their houses. I don't see anything in here. Bust open in the barn. Is there anything in here? Any chest? Chest? No chest. Maybe it's when you just put stuff down, but I thought it was, I thought it is, or I thought it was when you first put it down, but maybe it's after you add items into it. But again, we're going to be looking at the same couple houses about 72 times each. Anything in here? There's got to be something. Something? Come on, baby, treasure. Look at that sweet treasure. Man. Okay, so there's nothing. Tone only wears that outfit, because that's what heroes do. Damn it, they got rid of all the food, too. What are the chances? What are the chances? Okay, well, we got rid of that. And we're going to configure, we're going to move down to Macho's house. Now, these guys want to live near, they'll tell you, but they want to live near the cave. So there you go. Because they want to do some fighting. Here's an example of a little treasure chest. There's two over here, and none in the first one for whatever reason. They'll have assorted things from food, water, gems, permanent stat increase items. You name it. It's pretty much a thing you'll find in there. So is there anything else? If there's a third, I'm going to bet, bruh. I don't think so. Alright, go back into the editor, and we'll throw... Obviously, we have Macho. Excuse me. Alright, there we go. Put him in there, he'll go in one of the two slots, and then he should be out walking around somewhere. Or maybe in the house. Maybe he's behind the house. Maybe he's nowhere to be seen. He's probably in the house, if I had to take a wild guess. Okay, there you are, homie. Ah, Tone, I missed you, man. Your smile really brightens my day. I've seen my big bro down my gun. Okay. So you can, everybody has these options. So you want to know what he needs to rebuild his house? Don't forget the expansion, the barbell. Put that outside. So it gives you 2 more clues as to how to build his house. And how does he want Norun to be built? Alright. Usually they give you something if they, oh my god, or they give you additional dialogue if you have it placed correctly. And then you can ask them, hey, do you need anything else for your house? What do I get when it's done, homie? So you can kind of bully them if you want, I guess. I think that's it for now. We only got 8 Atlas, so it's not too impressive. Okay, so we have fence. He doesn't want a fence. He doesn't want a light post yet. Big yet. Very big. And you get some roads that you can slowly start putting down. There you go. And we get some rivers that we can slowly start putting down. Here, we'll just do it. There, that'll eventually be a bridge. Great. And then if you want, you can put the trees down. Just to beautify the environment. Probably not right there. How do you get rid of that? You have to go to remove? Oh, I don't know. You don't have to place everything now. It's just... I gotta remember how to remove stuff. Oh, probably move and remove. Oh, you can just move it. You don't have to go and remove everything. So. That's not gonna stay there. It'll be... We'll get rid of that eventually, but... And here you go. Here's the lovely trees we just put in our garbage. Here, let me actually try something for a second. I want to see... No, not OBS. I need, God, I can't think. Nighttime! Actually, it is right on my desktop. So hopefully this doesn't break anything, me doing... It might break something. It very well may break something. I'm going to open the other thing and see if that helps out with the lag at all. If it ever opens. It's thinking about it. All right, come on, Tone. Let's. Well, oh, there. Okay. 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 One moment, please. Here, let me actually. We don't have to pause it, but I'm going to anyway. I probably should have. Oh, jeez. Oh, now it's gonna repeat. I'm gonna mute it there so it doesn't echo. And then I don't know if this is gonna work better or not. Hold on. Let me see. It's probably gonna break that. Okay, here, hold on just a minute. Let me see if I can get the other window captured really quick. Well, it's already day. I thought I had it paused. I did not have it paused. There you go. Okay, it shows on here, but I can't get it I can't get it on the thing for whatever reason. Click on it again. How's that? No? Still no? Alright, I have a lot of time between the next episode and this one, so I'm not super worried about it. It's probably a little obnoxious, but it should be fixed by the end of the next episode here. Maybe it wants a different capture setting. Maybe it wants this one. How about that? Well, it shows the system, but that's not exactly what I was looking for. And that should... Okay. That's what I'm looking at the moment. Bear with me. I told you I'm new with this stuff, so... I'm going to do this, and then we're going to click on that window. And we are going to make it so much smaller. Like, not like that smaller. Like, if you wouldn't mind, transform. Edit transformation. We don't want any bounds. No bounds right now. No bound. I can't see a damn thing. So if I just take it like this, and we can kind of crop it. I'm giving you a mild tutorial on how to goof with OBS as well. Isn't that neat? It's a 2-for-1. And then if we not double click that, get that in the right window, we can transform that and stretch it to the screen, and then it'll be full size. How about that? But will it create any problems doing this? That's the real question. I think we have two things capturing video, so that's not... obviously not ideal. Maybe I can preview currently disabled, so we'll try that. Will that work better? I think I can just record with this thing, but let's see. Okay, so that got rid of the audio lag. Okay, that's kind of what I figured was going on. Okay. Well, I have no problems playing it like this if it's gonna work all right. But just let me make sure, because like I said, OBS or not OBS, but Elgato is super new to me. So like I said, if anything goes wrong, it's going to be lots of exploration and dicking around. But yeah, that is actually perfect. Okay. So you can actually disable the preview too on OBS, so it's not running 2 videos at the same time. But I'll try to figure out how to record it straight from Gato. It's just a lot easier with OBS because it's like, hey, just capture this in this window, and then you're pretty much set. Speaking of Gato, La Gata. Speaking of Gato, that's not what I want. Oh, we got Thick Boy right away. Oh, he's gonna dash on me. Dash on these nuts, homie. That's terrible. Sorry. I apologize. Skeleton. Plunk. Okay. Hey. Is that not block? That is block. Yeah, double down. So you can hit multiple guys at the same time, obviously, but it does take even more out of your weapon hit points. So just make sure. It's not like you get a penalty for hitting more than 2, but it'll take off the normal amount because you are hitting for 2. So you might be losing 2 at a time instead of 1 at a time. Which obviously isn't a huge deal yet because we're just dealing with beast enemies. But as stated before, they're not going to stay only beast enemies. You're going to run into rock bros, and if you're smashing 2 rock bros, you are going to see the weapon hit points go down more than you will ever see in your life. I don't even think rock is the worst. I think dragon and metal are the worst. So one would assume that, hey, maybe don't use metal on the thing, but they did think of that. We will get ranged people later that don't have that penalty of smashing their weapon into rock monsters. So yeah, just bear with it. We'll get some dudes. Most of them are kind of useless, but well, what can you do? Ah, we got the old gaffer's buggy. Great. Hey. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Nice. Nice chimney, bro. Get a chimney. Like, you know. Ah, it's a sandwich. Hey, back that ass up. Here. Okay. Okay, where'd Thick Boy go? There he is. Get over here. Plunk. Get dead. Where'd he go? Where's the Yamich? He did. So that dude has a little attack where he dashes into you also. Comacho. Probably brother of Macho. Probably. Whoever. Ooh, Yamich number 2. He was trying to do it, but I murdered him. The monsters aren't terribly challenging right away, as you would expect in these games. And we got the fence. Hey, the fence. The fence. Great. Couldn't just, you know, put the house and the fence in the same one. It's just... like, why did he really bother to save a fence, anyway? Out of all the things. I mean, the people I get. The house is okay, sure. The fence? Starting to lose me. I didn't go over it very well, but there's the, hey, come here. That circle I stepped on the first floor that gave me the pumped up status, that can be a positive or a negative thing. It can be as good as leveling up your weapon for free, repairing your weapon, and is that off the ground? Oh, that's kind of weird. Or it can be vice versa. It can actually lower your max weapon hit points. It can... I missed a dude. Is there any water on this floor at all? I don't see any. So we're actually going to have to use that this time. Oh, we got plenty, bro. There you go. But we will, if we ever get any tram oil, we'll go take a look at that. But those things are going to murder us back there. A lot of the times early in the game, if I do find one, I'll just run back there and grab the treasure and not worry so much about the... It says there's something right here. No, it doesn't. Shut my butt. And then, yeah, just run back there, because you can get pretty good stuff back there. Holy water's okay, I guess. Open that sucker up. Nice. 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 Okay. Where's that bat? Can you still do that? Oh. Oh, that's how you do that. Okay. Oh my god, you do so much damage. Tone, you're such a wuss. Open that menu and eat that bread. Gotta get that bread. Yeah, I'm gonna have to switch to the other CD, because this is not normal. Good lord. Plonk. It kind of makes me nervous, like if there's a cutscene later, is it gonna fuck up? He's already down here. Bat with the 2-hit combo. Come on, quit jumping around. Just get wrecked. Dagger +1's ABS is full. There's no real reason not to upgrade the dagger. So I will do that. There you go. Dagger +2, baby. Great. That's great. Don't you feel accomplished? Don't you feel absolutely accomplished? Let me check something just to make sure. Sounds kind of jumpy. It's okay. I was worried it might be a recording from 2 audio things, but... Again, we'll get there. We'll get there. Second episode should be perfect. I keep doing that, and that's not a thing that is a thing. I'm gonna go murder this dude. I think we already have the gate key, but... Unless it's a bat, then I might be talked out. It's a bat. I hate bats. Plonk. So you can do that, hold it in and charge it up, and he'll flash when he's ready, but it does take a considerable amount off of your weapon HP to do that, so it's arguably worth it, I guess. And if he didn't go over clearly what ABS is, I think he did an okay job. It's basically your weapon experience. That is how you get stronger. Yeah, I'm not worried about it being broken, but... Okay, that's what happens when it breaks. So it's at 0 right now, and because this one can't break, it's obviously just going to stay there in its broken state. But we'll be able to see, if we went into the weapons menu, that it only has 1 attack power, which is obviously complete garbage. We don't want that. We would much rather have our 6 attack power, or whatever the hell it is at the moment. So you'll definitely have to be going back up almost every floor. At the very least, to get another repair powder. And probably another water. And maybe a food, depending on how much better or worse you are in the game than I am. Okay, we'll put that in there. Alright, hop on down, homeboy. And we'll bail on this again. Alright. So we did get the gaffer's buggy, but I don't want to make that quite yet, because they do kind of a dick move in this. Here, let me actually make sure. It should be going. Oops, didn't mean to blow into the microphone. My bad. Okay, I'm just making sure, because it makes me nervous. It makes me think nothing's working right, but it's fine. To the best of my knowledge, it's fine. So I'm not even going to bother building. I'm not even going to place it. We can't finish it anyway. But let's put Comacho in Macho's house. And we have a cabin for homeboy. Or what did he want? Oh, an annex room. Okay, it'll tell you what it is, pretty much. Needed for training. I mean, it shows you the outline, so it's pretty easy to figure out which one it is. to Homie and Jabroni. Take another lap around their house. Nothing by the dumbbell. Anything by the anything else? Right. So we don't know what else they need for their house. Alright, there's Comacho. Say, what happened to the day of the festival anyway? I remember a light flashed in the sky and the house disappeared, and after that I don't remember a thing. You died, sir. You got the big dead. So this room is available now. Anything? Nothing. Okay. How should I build no room? Someplace where you don't have to go far for a good workout. Meaning where to fight. Tell me how to rebuild your house. A fence and a lamp would be nice. We have stuff any decent person would have, you know? Okay. Gotcha. I read you. I read you. Okay, let's give him the last two things that he wants for his house. That. And we also have a handful of fence. So we get an event after every house we complete. So we'll do another double check. Double octuple check of the house just to make sure there's no more goodies. There may or may not be. I can't see nothing. We ain't see nothing. Okay. Okay. Well. You come in here, talk to him. Whoa, Tone, you've done it! Thanks to you, our house is back to normal again. What's he gonna give me? They usually give you something. And we got a stone breaker. Neat. Hey, that's mine! Bro! Like I always tell you, what's yours is mine, and what's mine is mine. That's I'm the youngest. I don't know anything about that. Can't take this anymore, bro. We're gonna settle this with a battle. Oh, really? Ready when you are. Who will come up on top? Will it be Macho? Will it be Comacho? Place bets now. Place bets now? Place bets? No bets? Ah, there he is. Alright, something good will happen if you didn't use any recovery items in a dungeon, but nothing happened. I heard that something good would happen if you didn't use any recovery items in a dungeon, but nothing happened. Who the heck started that rumor? Is that actually a fact? Does something actually happen? The dungeon will get tougher after the 9th floor. The other day, I almost got worked. Oops, sorry. Oh, yeah. Homie, I'm barely on 3. I'm getting there. We're getting there, but it's kind of a process. Especially when you don't have a means to get a bunch of items to stock up to do 30 floors at a time. Okay. I think that's pretty much it for now, though. Adventure Day 2, afternoon. Again, that doesn't mean anything. It's just there. Alright, let's go talk to Homie, make sure nothing didn't spawn by his place. I think it can also spawn on the... Oops, I didn't mean to drop down here. I thought it could also spawn by the stairs somewhere, but maybe not. I could be completely misremembering, and nothing will ever spawn here ever. Ever. But nevertheless, let us go get our usual goodies in here. Yep, thanks. It's terrible. It's absolute butt. I'm having to fight Yamich. I'm having to fight dudes that run at you. I'm having to... Yeah. Prickly bug? No? Okay. Alright, do I actually need any of that stuff that he's gonna drop? There. Oh, sure. I could use a good swig of water. Might as well, you know, press square to sort that out nice and beautifully. We'll go ahead and put that on our weapon. We only need 7, but... Okay. Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. So I think you can actually teleport straight there, can't you? No? You give me a shortcut to go outside, but not straight to the dungeon. Gotcha. Alright, so let me actually take my own advice here, too. Save that stuff after every single... Yeah, whatever. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know if there was a date on that. It's probably pretty old. Woo! You get a sneak peek at a character we're going to get eventually. But you can't just go right to the dungeon from here, I believe, right? Not through there. Yeah, go to dungeon. Yes! You don't have to walk way over there, sir! So maybe once their house is done and you ask them how to rebuild it, maybe that's their indicator of... Oh my god, I got the hiccups all of a sudden. Maybe that's their indicator of, yeah, this is fine. Hiccups are terrible. Gato? Nope, something worse. Exciting, eh? Don't give me that look. This is for your benefit. Okay, first is lock on. We already know that. Hit the circle button. Target frame maneuver. However, you may have known that L1 and R1 functions change during lock-on. Pressing the L1 button will lock on to switch to another enemy. Pressing the L1 repeatedly cycle through enemies. Pressing the R1 buttons allowed guarding. Okay. You also know that attribute change function your weapon... It's not even a close to okay. Also, did you know about the attribute change function in your weapons? Yeah, I already kind of went over that. Change the weapon's attribute. You can go select it for yourself. I'm pretty sure I only have wind, so... Homie, I ain't even need you. Ain't even need you, homie. Okay. Well, continuing on. That sounds different. Ah, good, some soap. Oh, it's a statue. Okay, remember when I said there were metal enemies? That is a metal enemy. Okay. Hey, friend. No, I'm not interested right now. Thankfully, he moves a little slow, so I'm going to go collect the stuff. If I had any offensive items, I would totally use that on him, but... Unfortunately, I don't. Ugh. And he's very slow, too. So. Okay, barely got through there. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, and we got Claude. Great. Let me go get this one real quick, friend. Oh, I'm not looking forward to that. Not every weapon will have 48 weapon hit points, too. You might find something that has more, you might have something that has less. You can get weapons in treasure chests. You'll know it's a weapon because it'll be a big chest. So if you want to see some bullshit... Here, let's get homie to attack. I hit him once. It took off 4. So there you go. So locking on is all well and good, but I think it's just as easy to back off like that. So this dude by himself... Ouch. 23. Ugh. This dude by himself took off 28 of our weapon hit points. The only reason I killed him is because a lot of the times the new enemies will be the ones that drop the gate key. I don't think it's always like that, but it seems like a good portion of the time. And unfortunately, there may be more than one of those guys on top of it, so hopefully it's not too brutal. And there's Pike. Yep, it's beeping already. You're hearing that correctly. Let's go... I don't see any water again, but... Okay, there's a stone enemy, which I also don't want at the moment. So maybe the stone enemy also has it. Another statue dog. Yeah, those are just as bad as the other guys, so... Yeah, come here. Get dead. Okay. Alright, open that up, just if anything else, just to silence the beeping. Silence, there you go. It's not terrible that time, but... Alright, so I don't have... You may or may not have found items... Like the holy water you can use to throw it at a undead guy and it'll potentially murder him in one shot. I think it will for a while murder things in one shot. However, these guys suck so bad. Ouch. 32! Holy balls, bro. That... Open the menu. Good God. Good God. So you can actually set your stuff up here, too. You don't need to just eat it, because you do need to heal. So it will stack up here, plus it'll kind of save inventory space. Let's get this guy. Where is he? I hear you stomping. Okay, you're murdered. He did not have the gate key, so... So if stuff... Ouch. So he wasn't... Okay, there you go. He wasn't nearly as bad as the statue guy. But I just used a repair powder, and we're down to 35 of 48 already. What am I missing down here? Missing a chest. One does not miss chest. Open that sucker up. There you go. Okay, so with the D-pad, you can select whatever you want and just use it whenever you want with square instead of going to the menu every time. So that'll save us some trips into the menu. Assuming I remember. Okay, no, I'd rather not. No, thank you. You do way too much damage. Okay, you don't really do that much damage. Plus, I can kind of stun you, so... Not that big a deal. Grab that loot. Get... There you go. 6 gold, I guess. I'll take it. It's more than we had a moment ago. So there's 2 reasons not to build that... The Gaffer's buggy. The Gaffer, what he is he is the item shop in town. And once you completely restore that, the mayor or whatever, he's going to expect you to buy everything from there on out. Oh, there is water up here. I didn't even see it. So he's going to not give you free stuff anymore. A throbbing cherry. Okay. Guess I'll take it. So yeah, you wait for that, and then there's actually a thing I was kind of alluding to. He has a cutscene when you finish with him, and depending on who you have released, a different event will play out. Like he'll get, I think he gets hurt trying to hang up a sign, if I recall correctly. But if you have a certain person unlocked, that certain person will actually come and help him hang the sign so he doesn't get hurt. And I don't remember off the top of my head who that person was. But what that does is if he does get hurt, it lowers his inventory that he's going to be carrying. And so you don't have nearly as many items that you're able to buy. So we're going to wait for a little while. Maybe Pike was it? Was it Pike? I don't know. We don't even have the Gaffer out yet, so we have his buggy, just not the big thing for it. Weapon. Upgrade this again. Did it reset it? Oh, it did reset it. Well, shit, I didn't know that. Okay, so don't even let this break, because it resets your levels. I didn't know that, for God's sake. Just to undo all my work. We're not going to use the dagger forever. I think as soon as... The second we find something else, we're going to switch to that. And keep a note that just because you're locked onto something doesn't mean the other guys will not come for you. Because they will. And you can decide for yourself whether or not things are worth killing. Like, I already have the gate key, so why am I going to sit here and bother messing with these stupid dogs and statues that have a billion hit points and take off a billion weapon hit points? There's not really a point to it. If you want the ABS, sure. But other than that, not really worth it. Especially if you're going to break your weapon and it resets. For God's sake. I'm not going to lie, I ain't even trying to hide it. I'm not going to lie, if I'm being honest here. Can you put you might be able to put repair powder up there too. And escape powder if you're so inclined. Save Anything that it says on the bottom, but it's fishing bait. We're going to save that. We'll save that, because that will... I don't think there's anything around here that can gooey you, but... And, yeah, we're completely out of everything, so... Okay, so let's go over to Homeboy's joint. Homeboy's patch. Check for stuff. I think how some of these spawns is it depends on what level you're at. So once you reach, say, level 3, maybe something will have spawned, and once you reach level 5, maybe another little chest will spawn somewhere, like right here. So what a gourd is gourds are permanent water meter boosts. Still nothing in there. Okay. Thanks, bro. So we can use that now, or if you want to, I think you can wait and then just use it when you're low on your water level. I think it'll restore it all, if I recall correctly. I could be wrong. Alright, come on, read that CD. Read that CD. These are, keep in mind, these are like 20-year-old CDs, so... There you go. Thirst, increased max value of thirst meter. So it was 3, now it's 4. Yeah, you can see it, and it completely restored it. So we'll use this, and we'll be right as rain. Can you put triangle and just move it? Yeah, you can just start right up there with triangle. More stuff, homie. I gotta go back in there immediately. Okay, and then just throw... Ah, you can't quick equip that? That's lame. Alright, whatever. I tried. Whether or not it spawns more stuff... Oh, back pain. Whether or not it spawns more stuff at the houses you've already built, I don't think so. We'll go over to Macho's house again just for real quick gets and shiggles. But I thought once you're done with that house. Because there's 2 items. Everybody has... I guess what it is their favorite food. Which we haven't found any of those yet. And then obviously the gourd, which will increase your maximum thirst level. So I'm just going to do a real quick once over. Like I said, there are some of these that are missable, so that's why I'm a little overly thorough, perhaps, trying to get all of these, but that's fine. Alright, what else we got? I think we can do a little bit more, right? I think we got a llama. Paige's father, Claude, likable guy, loves sleeping and eating. Okay. A chimney! Great. That's... cute little one with a cute little bell. Shaggy animal raised with... Well, we have one of those. Tone's llama. Hell yes. Round wooden thing. Something's in it. Like this round wooden thing? Sure is. It won't let you put the wrong thing in there. Like, you can't put a Claude in my house. Won't let you do that, so... It's a lot more straightforward than it might seem at first. Hey, and we got... Put the barrels down and we got some loot over here. In the form of bread. I'll take the bread. More the merrier with that stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go check the llama. Llama spits. You've taken 5 damage. There he is. Blah. Okay. That's great. Okay. Okie dokie dokie. I don't see anything in here, so... That's fine, I guess. What am I gonna do if it's not fine? Absolutely nothing, that's what. Complain about it and move on. There may actually be stuff by some of these trees, too, so it's worth taking a look. I could be wrong, though. Here's a small windmill. Place that right there just for the time being. Check around the feet. Ain't nothing. Ain't nothing. That needs a ladder and a windmill blade, which I have no. Neither of those. I ain't got now. So this is Macho's house, and this is, Don't worry about where you're putting stuff right away, because you're going to have to rebuild it anyway. I thought I'd had room to put it there, but apparently I don't. Okay, I'll just put that there for now. So once you have the pond, you can actually fish, I believe. No, you don't have a fishing pole yet, do you? Fish! Seems like you can't fish. Oh, you don't have a fishing. We'll get one of those very shortly. So you get fishing points, and there are all sorts of things you could get in here. I wasn't ever a big fan of the fishing in this game, but... So here's a weapon we could get. I think that's actually quite a bit of fishing points. What these do... Something itchy on my leg. So they're pretty much really big boosts. Like, I think the diamond adds 5 to all of your various breaker and buster skills, or slayer, breaker, buster. Oh, they're all the same. It depends what enemy it is. But like the amethyst might do like 10 mage slayer and 10 beast hunter. It might do like that. So they're just bigger boosts. They only take up 1 slot as compared to just putting a beast slayer in there that will just give 2 to beast. So there you have that. Alright, I think that's all I care to do. We're going to save it again. I'm not kidding about that. After every floor, save that beast. Because you do not want to lose a really good weapon. I don't think there's ever anything by this gate, but I do want to take a peek. No, I don't see anything. Okay. There's probably not anything by the dungeon itself either, but... Again, just trying to be thorough. Assuming how we're right here, might as well just walk into it. Back to the Divine Beast Cave. Oi. Alright, so Basement 4 actually doesn't have any Atlamillia. Dun. So every now and then you'll get to a special floor that may have some kind of gimmick or skeleton. Oh dear. Now you die. Well, the skeleton would be able to talk. I think that's that bull. Kinda need vocal cords to talk. Yeah, just walk into this. Okay. Oh, I don't know how he missed. Walk into the slicer here. Let me pick that up. Drop the bread. Over here. He did not quite attack fast enough. Oh, we got a big boy. He's a tough one, Tone. You will have to duel him. A duel is a special form of combat. Controller button markers will move from the right to the left. Press the right button when they line up with the light blue bar. Arrows such as left mean push left. Okay. So you can actually get, if you really want to, and you want to reset this, if you fail. I'm just gonna take it how it is. Wait. Okay, the first one's not too bad. But you can actually get a very good rating on it, and depending how good your rating is, you'll get better and better prizes. So I don't remember what we'll get. Maybe I didn't get anything because I didn't... Maybe you have to perfect it to get something. There you go, just a short, sweet little cutscene area. Nothing special. Just move on. Take over whatever tasks it wants you to do, and then you're free to go. Then... Eventually. So there is something also we'll get later that the gaffer actually sells, I believe. It's called the auto repair powder, and I believe that will prevent your weapons from breaking. So like I said, the game isn't completely heartless. I feel like I said about 8,000 times. But that will prevent your weapon from breaking for as long as you have them, but I think they're reasonably expensive. I thought they were like, I want to say they're like 200 gold each, whereas regular repair powders are 20, if I recall correctly. So it's significantly more expensive, but it may be worth it. Got the hang of it? Yeah, the floor beneath this one are even tougher. Now to the advanced course to give you a fair chance against the meaner enemies down below. Yeah, we already showed that off. Well, if you would give me a weapon. When a weapon reaches level 5, plus 5, or greater, they can status break. Status break is breaking down... This is important to know. weapon into a synth sphere that contains the power of that weapon. If you install this into other weapons as an attachment, you can add the old weapon attributes to the new weapon. The attributes in the synth sphere will add to the new weapon's attributes permanently when the synth sphere is absorbed. However, the attributes may be less than that of the weapon. Okay. So yeah, like he said, if I were to get I said it again. Stop saying that. If I get another weapon, I can upgrade that to level 5 and it will create a synth sphere if I choose to break it down. And then he didn't describe... Okay, there's actually a weapon chest right there. Let's try not to get murdered here. Come here. Well, of course he still poisons me. Okay. Well, poison is not something I want to deal with. So once it becomes level 5, you can turn it into a synth sphere and put it in that blue node in your weapons. And I believe it's 60% of all the item's attributes. So if it did 100 damage or it had 100 weapon attack, that synth sphere will have 60 weapon attack. I'm sure you can do the math yourself, but I'm just giving you an example of stuff that can be a thing. How much gold do we have anyway? I'm going to use that just to show you kind of what that does. Throbbing cherry. I don't know what we have. I really don't want to deal with that statue dog at all. Where is the bat? He's way over there. He's slowly but surely coming over here. I thought he was. Get over here, you douche. And I missed. I forgot you guys can poison, so blocking is pointless. Come here. Get over here, you wiener. Where are you going? Yeah, just wait for a clear shot when they're low and murder them like that. Okay. Okay, hold on. We're going to give up for now. I'm going to throw the cherry at this guy. So what that does is it stops him. It doesn't do much damage, but it basically petrifies him for 5-ish seconds, I think. Okay, now we can go get the chest. And I will explain. They're not all like this, but these are the only ones that can be. I don't believe any of the small chests are ever trapped. So what you want to do, if you have a key, you can just open it up. Force the chest open by guessing a trap. So it can either be a poison trap, which will poison you, a curse that will curse you and prevent you from... You might not be able to collect ABS, or you might be able to switch weapons. But you always want to guess explosion trap. This is not only will that tell you what the trap is, it will. Okay, now we know it's a poison trap. It's not going to switch. So we'll open it up. Because if it's an explosion trap, then we get a Gladius. Okay. If it's an explosion trap, the chest goes with it. So that's why you always want to guess explosion. Is there any water anywhere? I can't see. Poison is... Oh, it's only doing 2. I thought it was doing 7. Poison sucks. Okay, there's water here. It doesn't get rid of your poison, but it will restore my health, which makes things a little more tolerable. Poison absolutely blows. Okay, I don't have another thing here. Ouch. Okay, dude can one-shot me from that HP, so no thanks. Grab that. And then there's an atlas somewhere. There it is. If only I had a map or something to reference. Oh, wait, I do. There's a couple more over yonder. We'll go get those. And there's a dude over here. Another statue dog. Okay. Don't fuck with the thing that can murder you in one hit. See, 32 is pretty extreme for this early in the game. Hey, friend. Okay. I could have just taken him out, probably, but better safe than sorry. I don't want to redo nothing. Nobody likes redoing nothing. And we get Renee. Tone's lovely mother. I think. And, ooh, a bench? Which one did I want more? Do I want my mom back? Or do I don't know, I really like that bench. Tough choice. Okay. Give me that. And we get another holy water. So it's not a terrible idea to sell those later, but I'm going to hold on to it. Stupid bat. Did he just do exactly how many HP I had? Is that what I saw? Okay. Stuff does way too much damage. I didn't put it on hardcore mode. But we can get Mommy back. Where's my mom? There's my mom. But alright, we don't have that yet. Okay, let's go talk to Mom. See if Mom's got any crucial items for us. Oh my god, like I'm ever gonna see anything in here. Can you, there you go. Took a second for it to register that I'm doing an input there. Should get out the wireless controller. I don't know why I'm using the wired one. Alright, there's Mom. Telling your, oh god, please. Go to that cave, okay. That's fine. How do you want me to build Norun? Let's see. It'd be lovely if the morning sun would come in and wake me up from the upstairs window. So she's a little more specific. It's your own house, Tone. Our house had a chimney and a storage room. No, apparently I forgot, because, can you get down? Thanks. Apparently I completely forgot. Because I had to ask you. Anything? Okay, just checking, just checking. Itch that nose. Okay, I'm not gonna wait super long on the buggy. I think I just need Pike. I'm pretty sure that's what I need. So we needed the second floor. That's not it, sir. But we did need the chimney, plunk, and we needed the. Is that what that is? Upstairs storage. Okay, great, great. Get me off. Get me off of there. Thanks. Oh, good lord. I'm blind as a bat already, and you want me to find stuff in the dark. Jeez, oh Pete. Oh, Jesus. Alright, Mom, anything spot? You see any random chests in here that might have just popped up? Okay. And yeah, sometimes the game is mean, and it will throw it a little bit out of your view. Or it'll be available in certain views, but not in other views. Sorry, Mom, can't run. I gotta murder. Must murder. Do I have anything that I need to restock? I might as well while I'm up here. Yeah, I need, yeah, just go get it over with. Oh my god. So, thankfully, we won't have to rely on this dude forever. Forever, ever. However. Thanks. Thanks, bro. Eventually, he lets us use that little door there for storage, but... Okay, get me back to the... Get me back to the... Okay, so it doesn't reset when you die. It just throws you out. And anything you collected is still yours to keep, but I want to say it might take some of your gold if you're not careful. So we got those 3 Atla, so we don't have to recollect those. And I'm fairly certain a dog statue had the stupid key. So I might as well start building up the Gladius. It does additional damage. So this one's only got 45 hit points. Okay. So this is one that will absolutely break if we're not careful. It's a little more endurance. And doesn't have any... It's got holy attributes, so we'll do more damage to skeletons. What's over here? One of you. Okay. Wow. Are you weak to holy? 17. Damn. Okay. But just because some things are weak against it doesn't mean it's always better. So some things might be strong against holy, or later I think you can run into stuff that is actually immune to certain elements. Bastard. Well, at least he didn't poison me. So. Yeah, just keep moving, I guess. Alright. Stop it. Ouch. Oh, not ouch. What the hell happened to the sound there? Wait! No! One at a time, please. One at a time. Come here. Come here. You, come here. Bring it. Okay. So there is... Bleh! There is actually a little bit of... it's not so much cheese. But you see it has 11 ABS right now. If I switch over to the dagger... And I kill... Ouch. If I kill this dude, I believe... Okay, let me go get my health back, because I don't want to get smashed in the head with a big spear. And I have to come back down here an 8th time. Oh, you have virtually 0 points. If you kill it, it takes a second for the abs to register. So if you switch to this... So even though I killed it with the dagger, I think it's when they disappear is when it credits you. Yeah, so it gave the 3 abs for killing that thing. Even though I did it with the dagger, it gives it to whatever is equipped at the time. So if that helps you in any way, there you go. That's mainly useful for later when we have extra weapons that we want to burn off. Oh, there's 2 water things in this floor. Of course there is. And you just want to really quick build one up, or get it to a synth sphere. That's how you would do that, because obviously as you go through the game, stuff will give you more and more experience. Slowly but surely. Rum bum. Oh good, more river tiles. Where is this? Come on, epic loot. Come on. Oh, God. And yes, they do look like this quite a bit too. One path, front to back. Terribly, no shortcuts. It's just real long. We're not super far away from getting a thing that'll increase our speed. Ha! What a loser, he walked right into me. Prickly. Oh, Jesus, never mind. Don't even want any piece of you. Not interested. And we get the magic crystal, so yeah, we have to go over there. Ring, ding, 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 ding. So I'd say obviously the most important thing is the gate key. If you don't have that, you can't move on. And then make sure you get all the Atla out of the floor, because you won't be able to completely rebuild your town if you don't. Okay, be a little careful with that. It's running pretty low. Don't be smashing any metal enemies. And we get Claude's house. Great. What is it? That's a Yamich. Okay. I'd rather not... Well, I have a repair powder, don't I? And we get another soap. I think I have a repair powder. I think I have a repair powder? Question mark? Exclamation point, backslash, semicolon, hot dog, alien. Twitter robot, or not Twitter robot, but Reddit robot thing. Yeah. Okay, we do. So just keep that. There's no real reason to... Is it done? No. 29 of 40 or something. Where'd you go? You're over here. Somewhere over there you are. Hey, friend. So I did mention, too, you do need to be careful with defending if things are really strong. Because you will take reduced damage, but it's not a complete protection. So you may take, like, half damage or something. Which is still pretty considerable if you're taking half of 32 when you only have 70 hit points. And we get a lamp. Thanks for setting that lamp aside for us. Okay, I'm just gonna start swinging as soon as these guys get near. Where are you? That was terrible timing. There you go. Ah! Good. Glorious. Glorious! That's not what I want. We don't have any allies yet. And, might as well, whatever. You don't really have to worry about anything else too much. I'm just going to throw it in there because reasons. If you're curious what that did. Adds 3. I think these always add 3. And then we'll upgrade. That'll put those in there permanently. And then we'll have those slots back. If you want to throw some more stuff in there. Well, there's how that works. Spiffy, eh? Okay, well. A little bit of a saunter to get back over here, if you know what I'm saying. Come on, Tone, push them legs. You can make it. And then I really don't have the... Might as well kill this dude. Hey. Two and out. Roar! Drop something cool? No? Okay. I thought maybe he dropped something cool. I have to go back and get a repair powder anyway, so... Throw the old Dran's crest in there. There you go, buddy. I think we murdered the whole floor, didn't we? Pretty good job. Pretty good job. We'll leave dungeon temporarily, because we have to. There will come a time later when we don't need to. But just for the initial part of the game... Oh, yeah, you do need to. Just about mandatory. So we'll go talk to Homeboy again, because we got a little deeper, plus we need our stoof. I could be wrong about stuff spawning up here. I just thought it did. I know it spawns in there. Huh. Okay. And anything useful in here? Hell no. Hell to the nizzo. Okay, thanks, bro. I think I had water. He might not have given me any water. Okay. Yep, fix that up. Yeah, he's not going to give us any water because we already have one. We got such a big collection of prickly, though. There you go. Squeak. Aye. Okay, let us... What else did we get? Did we get anything fun? Did we get anything fun? We have Paige's house. We have no Paige yet, but... I do remember Paige wanted to live next to Tone, so... The Beastmaster! Thought I saw something over here. I didn't see nothing. And... okay. We have Paige's father. Let's loot the place first. Loot the place. Loot the place? Is there even anything to loot? Probably not. Probably not. If there is, I don't see it. Out you go. Let's get Homeboy into the house. And not Claude. Paige's father. He likes physical labor. Isn't that enlightening? So obviously he'll want a fence and that. And that's all we have. We don't have Paige yet. Hey, are you outside? Are you one of the machos? No, you're Paige's father. Tone, you're safe too. Well, that's good. What kind of bastard did this to us? How should I build no rune? You know I like fishing, don't you? Well, you're pretty close to the pond there, friend. I'd like a wheel for the buggy to be outside. It's a part I use for repairing old Gaffer's buggy. Old man must think I own a repair shop or something. Okay. Well, that's great. Do I have a wheel? I don't think I have a wheel, friend. So you're going to have to wait on that. We also have Claude's house. We'll just set it. It doesn't matter. Just put it over here for now. Might as well throw Big Claude in there. Plop. And he would also like a lamp. We can almost finish his house. And he'd also like this. And he'd also love a bench. Get rid of those items. Alright, plop me on down. Where is he at? Where he do? He do right... Oh, that's not a triangle. That is actually a lamp. Almost walked right by that one. Tasty water. I guess. If you're insisting I have tasty water. Ah, there's Big Boy right there. Speed +2. And anything else? What is that? The hell is that? Is it supposed to be a pig? One. And a boom boom! Hey, Tone, I thought it was finished when they put me inside that weird bubble. Oh, okay. Let's see, a place I can smell good food, okay? I don't know who that is, but... Don't forget my box with the candies! Homie. Homie, you don't need it. You good, okay? You good. I mean, everybody likes them some candy, but... Bro, I'm worried about you, bro. Don't need to do anything in here. Gaffer's buggy. I only have one thing. Pond trees revar. And I will itch nose straight off face. I'm just actually gonna wait to do any of that. But while I'm up here, I will save it again. Hoi! Oh, look at that save speed. Wow! Alright, back to the dungeon with you. Back to the dungeon. That's enough goofing off. Back to the dungeons. You cretin. Alright, well, that's not the window I wanted. That's the window I wanted. Alright, there's only 5 on this level, which is fine. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Boo-doo-doo. Boo-doo-doo. Oh, don't be homie again. No, es el gato. That cat wants you to come get it. Yep, that's a thing, alright. Alright, there's enemies over there, so let's go over here where there are also enemies. Oh, just 24! Just laid them out. Oh, that holy damage, though. And in here we have lovely windmill blades. Lovely. There's not a lot going on over here. Oh, yeah, Mimic! Okay, that's right, Mimics are going to start to be a thing. Okay. Bite, 2 hits. Don't you do it. Okay. What's coming up behind me here? Oh, you. Alright, so that'll give me an opportunity as I spit on my monitor. Give me an opportunity to show what all this stuff does in terms of... You saw me use one of the offensive items earlier, the I forgot what it was called, Heartthrob Cherry or whatever. So the bombs kind of work the same way. Line them up, whip it at them. It'll do some damage. Ow, you douche. I still did him twice, but way more than I wanted to hit him. I'd actually like to hit him 0s of times, if that would be a lovely thing. And we get another stamina drink. So keep an eye out for these 2, because these, now that the game has introduced mimics, these can be king mimics. And we get, ooh, a bone rapier. Ooh. Ooh. I think we likes the bone rapier. I think that's one of the few swords that can be built up to the best sword in the game. So weapons can evolve. I didn't really show that off. But that's actually more damage too. But I'm going to wait to get to this +5 and then I'll use the sphere into here. So right here is your build up. You can't build it up to anything, but it does tell you what you need to build it up. So we need more attack, endurance, whatever MP is, magic power. And then we need more ice and thunder element, and we also need undead, beast, and mage slayer for that. So we need quite a bit to build that up. Unfortunately. And that's just to the next level. I think the end game, oh, Jesus, end game sword is very, very far away. Yeah, more of you. You guys just get myrtleized. Page? Nope, we got a wheel. Yeah. Great. That's great. Right, please don't be a mimic. Guess what? It's a mimic. I think mimics are another one that do additional damage to your weapon. So these, each shot takes off 2. So be very careful. I think king mimics are even worse. So be super deep. You want to finish it off, Tone? There you go, buddy. So I will just actually call it there, and then I'll just switch over to the bone rapier because we're going to want to upgrade that too. Plus it already does more damage, so why the hell not? Okay, but this is ice element, so these guys are probably going to take more than 1 shot. Whereas other things will probably take fewer shots. Thirst has reached its limit. I don't have the map yet. We got Homie's candy box, so we'll swig that. Oh, it's probably the exit right here, which it is. And there was not water over here anyways. Got him! 1 shot the bat, I'll take that. Bats are a problem in every game, man. And we have the road. The road. And yet another mimic. Okay, be careful. I think that first one took off 3. I think mimics do a lot of damage too, so. Come on, you bitey bitch, get over here. So endurance is more or less what reduces how much damage your weapons take as you swing them. But it's really not that glorious, if I recall correctly. So this one probably has, the bone rapier probably has a little less endurance than the... Ooh, a treasure key. A little less endurance than the Gladius. Because every now and then it will take off 3 damage, which is not great. And, hey, we got the odd gaffer. So actually, I will take care of this dude, but I'm going to switch over to this. Because this, who cares? We can lower that thing. Okay, go ahead, swing. Ow. Okay, don't swing. Never mind, Jesus. You a big bally? Where are you? There you are. Okay, little short range there. Little... Ow. Fine. Okay. Once you get a little better at killing stuff, or fighting stuff, you can move around a little faster with the... without being locked on. However... Oh god, there's stuff way over there, bro. I didn't want to go into items. Why am I going into items? We know that takes forever. Dun dun. Come on. Come on, baby, you can do it. Show me those items. It's not even a big list, you know? One of these times it's going to lock up doing that, and I'm going to be... Oh. Come on. So how I got my hands on a second copy is... Somebody was selling an old PlayStation 2, and the cheapest one, or the best deal, I guess, was also giving away, I think it was like 7 to 10 random PS2 games, and this happened to be one of them. And this was one that was on my list to do live streams of next. So it's going to play it anyway. But maybe my other CD is in a little better condition. So we'll check that afterwards. And I also don't think I'm going to live stream as long as I was on Stardew Valley. Probably about 2 hours. It seems like a comfortable amount of time. Especially now that it's summer, or getting to summer and starting to get really hot in here. Where's the front? Nope, no. Go ahead, bite. Ouch. Yeah, he does 30 damage. Bitch, stop it. Come on, do your bite. Do your bite. Come on. Oh, hey. Ouch. Quit it. Come on. Do your chompy. There you go. He did his chompy. 14 bucks. Hey. Great. Great. Is the stuff over here worth killing? Probably not. I just see that treasure and I'm like, ooh. Ah, it's easy stuff. Easy stuff. Easy stuff. Get out of here. I know, I can hear the beeps. Boy, I can hear the beeps. Can you open? Ah, of course. I'm not even gonna mess with him. Unless I have a repair powder, then I will mess with him. Otherwise, I ain't messing with him, bro. So take a mess with him. Doop, 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 doop. I wonder what it's taking so long to load. If it's like the soap? What's a soap? Oh, we do have this. I was all worried. So just keep your healing items up in the toppy booper right there. Right, where are you at? Come on. No. Get dead. Money? No. Come on, bro. Help a bro out. Nope, not here. I don't want to go to the start. Alright. Perfect. Really could use a... It would be lovely if those things were on the water things were on every floor, but... Sometimes you'll find like 3 of them and then not see another one for 10 floors. Just however it decides to spawn in the dungeon. Okay, let's roll on out of here. We didn't quite get to our friend, did we? I was hoping to get at least that far. Maybe a little more. I don't know. What time did we start? 3 o'clock-ish? Yeah, 3 o'clock. We're almost to the 2-hour point. Do-do-do-do. Who dat? I don't need him. Is this... This is big boy. What will happen when it's done? I'll give you some... Of course he will. Okay, let's give him the old box of candy. Okay, there you go, friend. You're all set. And I see a lovely orange chest of bread. That's candy? It looks like a hot dog. He's got a crate of hot dogs outside of his house. Alright. So they automatically get put inside when there's an event, I believe. Unless the event itself is outside. Why do you have fish bones as a sheet? That's not great. Hey, bro. Bro. Tone, you can say something. You don't have to sit there and... Is it just going to do the same thing? Poke him with your sword! Those are pigs. Okay. So I don't know what the hell that was. Okay, you can't do nothing there. Okay. There's an event we can't see yet, apparently. Doo-doo-be-doo-be-doo-be. Plop that on there. I doubt that'll have anything near it, but it pays to check. Where is it? It's not that far. Double check for treasures. Treasure? Treasure. No, no treasure. What is on there? That's kind of demonic, isn't it? Jeez. Homie ain't playing. Dirigible homie ain't playing, I guess. I wish there's like a spot in my back that needs to crack, and it just won't crack. Unless I slip on it weird or something. I thought I saw a chest, actually. Can you, oh, right here. Didn't I in the foreground? No? Nope, just seeing shit. Thanks, bro. And I gotta go back into the menu and wait 45 minutes for this to open. Well, that wasn't that bad. And we need a Might as well just use that too. Boom. Homie stuff. Thanks, homie. You know, you can give me more than one at a time. I mean, I know you're trying to be frugal and all, but can I just do this? You can just do that. Oh, that helps. Homie, one more? Actually, two more? Homie? Might as well repair the other thing. That's one thing I didn't ever know. You could actually use your repair powder and stuff that's in your inventory like that. I think that's an option to do it from the menu itself. Oh, you were doing so well the first time. Come on. You can do it! There you are. So we'll use the last one on the dagger. Fairly easy to use. Not perfect, but... Okay. Well, we have roughly 4 minutes. I'll do one more floor, just because why the hell not? Why the hell not? After we save. Yes. Alright. One more, and then we'll call it. Because boy, is it warm. Not quite dripping. You, like, get that borderline dripping. You know what I'm saying? What do you mean that's gross? What do you want me to do about it? Ba-da-da-dum. Bum-bum. Rum-bum. Alright, so maybe this is the floor we'll get, Oh, homie. Can you stab this dude? Seems we got the hang of it. The next step, listen carefully. Yeah, I already went over the back floor. Monsters that fairly betray you also get higher rewards. You do get more ABS. So, oh, that didn't go over this. Especially sealing magic is cast there, and some of your normal actions are disabled. What actions are limited depends on the type of limited zone. So limited zones, he's not going to go into, but it can limit your ability to switch characters. It can limit your ability to get abs. Like this. Using a weapon reduces abs. So I don't know why they decided that was a good idea to put that as a thing. But I think it said you also can't switch weapons. So that, like, that's kind of a dick move on their part. Especially when I'm stuck with a weapon that only has 30 weapon hit points. So I guess you just pray to find the thing relatively quickly. There is no reason to kill anything on this floor. So once you find the gate key, kill the new enemies, grab the treasures, get the Atla, get out. Ah, it's a Mimi! That's great. If I ever get around to fishing. What's this? You probably don't have it, but I'm gonna murder you anyway. Nope, you just had some money. Alright. And we get a stand-in powder. Not sure if they went over stand-in powders, but that is... I'm getting all sorts of fishing bait. Is this a ghost? It is a ghost. The ghosts are what I want, because they're the enemy here. So stand-in powders, once we get allies, if I'm knocked out like I was earlier, it won't throw me back to town. If you use a stand-in powder, you can just switch to somebody else. You think you would be able to do that normally without a stand-in powder? Just another person would come out to fight, but nope, that's not how it works for whatever reason. How they decided to do that. This game does have a sequel, and a lot of the biggest... Dude, a lot of the issues were fixed. Like a lot of the main issues. Like that, the second game doesn't even have a thirst meter. Weapons can't break. They can get down to 0 weapon hit points, but they don't break. So there's a lot of stuff that game did right. I have thought about playing that one, but I just decided to go with the first one. Either way, they lend themselves pretty great to easy live streaming. Or just more chill games to live stream. So we'll do that. What's the chances I can find Hot Garbo dude? With this Hot Garbo... Well, at least the exit's not up there. You know one of those skeleton guys can have this. And this is... The funds decrease a little. That's unsatisfactory. It's the map. Alright, give me that. Oh, that's never a good sign. That's never a good sign. Oh, okay. Oh, hey. So maybe the big boy has it. I hope the big boy doesn't have it. So whenever you hear that, usually it's like a... It's not a big fat frog. It's a... it's like a golem or something. Made out of stone or a dragon. So if you get hit by that attack, that will be your first time you could get gooeyed. Gooey sucks. Gooey reduces your speed, I believe, by half. Of course he didn't have it. Okay. Get around here, grab... I don't want the bat. I just want this. And we get a sign. Great. All that for a sign. A little less on the mimics, though. There's boatloads of dudes over here. Hopefully I don't have to go all the way back to that corner. Okay, let's go after the big boy. Please drop it. Please drop it. You didn't drop it. There's another big boy. Cheese! Cheese is the next step up from bread. It will heal more of your stuff. More of your hit points. Okay, where's big boy? It's on the other side of the wall. And a minin. Alright, can you please have the gate key, for the love of God? Ouch. It's not cool, bro. What hit me? Okay. Okay, I think we got all the stupid stuff out of there, though. But yeah, those floors are just completely stupid. You'll run into those every now and then. They're not super common, the ones that reduce your ABS like that, but you will... They're unfortunately something that is a thing. Why? I don't know. That's just how they decided to do it. Okay, I got homie his wagon wheel. Is that good enough to get any more loot? Maybe. Yeah, I'll find your daughter eventually. I don't know where the hell she is. Where is it? Where's the... Is this not the right house? Where's the what? Oh, it's right there. Oh. Okay. I think it is Pike. So maybe we can get the... Let's do the Gaffer's bucket. He's gonna want to be near the center of town. So, man, there's already several chests over here. Speed +3. And... Ah, there's the Fluffy Donut. So Fluffy Donut is Tone's favorite food. And what that does is it increases his defense. So it's 3 now, it'll add 5, or 6 apparently. So he's got 9 defense now. He's not going to be taking 7,000 damage from everything he fights from here on out. Let's repair that. Need to go get another one. But I'm probably not going to be able to get that. I think it's once you complete this that he doesn't give you anything else anymore. But there's the odd Gaffer. I always used to think this was the old Gaffer. 'Cause he's kind of old too. But the odd Gaffer's items. Stop by anytime. How should I rebuild it? I would like to shop at houses around it to do good business. What do you want for your house? Of course, we need a shop and a sign. Put the sign. Okay. So wish me luck. I think it was just having Pike. Oh, I do have all this stuff. The homie that was good at physical labor. So I hope. I really hope. I don't know how much it cripples him to not have help fixing the sign, but... I didn't even have to activate it. Okay, that is him up there. Perfect! I would say it needs to go more to the left there, friend. Thank you. That's real in my shop. It's not well stocked yet, but I can give you excellent service. Alright, so I cannot... After this point, I can no longer buy anything from... Or get free stuff from Big Boy over there. He'll go scold me and... Okay, so you can actually buy all the elements here. Where is my gold? I have 39 gold. That's it? That's pretty bad. Can I sell? Oh, yeah. I'm going to sell a couple of these. Because I can't fish yet anyway. We can get these. You can fish later. That's actually very tempting to sell, too. And we'll get rid of... Stuff actually sells pretty well. So you also have gold bullion here. Item price, no change. What this is it prevents you from losing money if you were to be horribly murdered. So I'm going to grab a couple of those. We're going to grab... You have repair powder? Where is it? Right about here. So here's the auto repair powder. Set it as an active weapon. Auto repairs weapons about to break. So there's that. This is to revive an ally. We don't have any allies, so yeah. Okay, there you go. So we have a little bit of here, just in case. I'm gonna get rid of some of these and then get this, so that way I'm slightly protected. I don't think you really ever have to buy these because the way I'm gonna play, I don't think we're gonna need them too bad. But we have a few healing items, a handful of repair powders. And then everything else is going to be too expensive. We have a couple Dran's feathers. And then, well, if I had one more gold, I would buy it. Just spend as much as I can. Okay, you can actually sell your weapons too if you want. Do I want to? No, I'm gonna keep it. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember exactly what happens to him. I remember he's the one up there if you don't have Pike out. But like I said, as far as how bad it cripples him, I don't know how bad it reduces his inventory. But that will be it for now. We will continue on with Dark Cloud on the afternoon. So, yeah, that'll be it for now. I'm Takamasak. See you later.